I'm Mozaun McKibben, originally from New Mexico. We moved to Whitesboro be 8 years ago in December and started building the place and showing horses and training. And I grew up on an old cow ranch out there in central New Mexico, way out in the middle of nowhere. When I was growing up, we didn't even have electricity or telephones. Well, since I was a kid, I've been breaking horses. I really didn't know anything about training them till the last 10 years or so. But, you know, growing up on the ranch, I always liked the horses better than I did the cows. And so when I was a kid, I always took colts in to break and got to trading horses. And so I traded horses for years after I left home, just bought and sold horses, and then got tired of that because the trading deal was just a quick fix. You know, you really never taught one anything, and I got interested in wanting to teach one thing, so I started trying to train them. Well, I've done a little bit of everything. I've done a lot of the timed events, like, you know, team roped and did the team pinning and the sorting and cutting and did a lot of things like that. So I kind of knew about, you know, teaching one how to rope and putting one on a cow and that kind of thing. But the main thing I didn't know was the reining part of it. I didn't know how to get one to stop, turn, change leads pretty, and that kind of stuff. So I had to what I did was I just kind of quit doing everything else for a year. Bought me a 2-year-old that was reining bred and just went and got some help and started trying to learn how to do that. I think probably the most gratifying is the 2-year-olds colts that I raise here, and that we start and watching them progress and see how good we can get them to be. I like the versatility because it's basically 7 different events, 1 rider, 1 horse, and it takes a pretty versatile rider and a pretty versatile horse. Cutting, cow horse, reining, roping, pleasure, trail, and halter. I've got one stud here that is a horse. He's 7. His name's Little Rough Catalyst. We just call him Stud. But I bought him as a yearling over at the Legacy sale. Bought him there as a yearling. He's got 3 AQHA World Championships on him, 2 in the versatility, 1 in the Ranch Pleasure, and I've won several Stock Horse of America World Championships on him, Ranch Horse of America World Championships on him. So he's been a pretty nice horse. Just because he's a really nice, trainable, good horse. He's not great at anything, but he's good at anything I want to do on him, and I've had a lot of success with him, so that makes him a nice horse. Makes him one of my favorite, I guess. I like to compete, so I like to rope, which I don't have time to do that anymore, but I hadn't roped a steer in the arena in 2 or 3 years out of the box, but just any kind of competing I like. As far as any other, I used to hunt a lot when I was a kid, kind of don't care much about that anymore. I like to build things and different things. I like things different than anybody else has, and so I spend a lot of downtime, if we have any downtime, building things, coming up with new ideas, new ways to do things.